This is Lenny Shulman with your bloodhorse.com year in review. On the Chinese calendar, 2009 was the year of the ox. In the world of thoroughbreds, 2009 will undoubtedly be remembered as the year of the woman. Lots of women. With a scarcity of equine stars returning to the racetrack in 2009, the handicap division lacked the sizzle of years past. But did the girls ever pick up the slack? Before winter's chill had lifted, Dolphus Morrison's 3-year-old filly, Rachel Alexandra, was heating up the hearts of racing insiders, taking the Fairground Oaks in March and then exploding away to an 8 3/4 length victory in the Fantasy Stakes at Oaklawn Park. The buzz from those in the know soon gave way to a mighty roar from fans near and far when Rachel defeated the field of the Kentucky Oaks by a record 20 1/4 lengths. Purchased after the Oaks by Jess Jackson and Harold McCormick, Rachel Alexandra crossed the gender line by defeating boys in the Preakness Stakes. She wasn't yet finished. She beat the boys again in the Haskell Invitational and went one further when she proved victorious against older horses in the Woodward Stakes at historic Saratoga. That victory ended a perfect year for Rachel, who won all 8 of her starts. But when her season ended in early September, another was just kicking into gear. Out on the West Coast, the 5-year-old mare Zenyatta had begun 2009 unbeaten in 9 lifetime starts. Carrying the silks of Jerry and Ann Moss, Zenyatta again proved unbeatable in 2009, winning the Milady and Vanity handicaps at Hollywood Park, and then the Clement L. Hirsch at Del Mar and the Lady's Secret at Santa Anita. It marked the second year in a row that she won all 4 of those races. The 4 starts represented a light campaign, but Zenyatta's connections, including trainer John Sheriff, were hoping to have the strapping daughter of Street Cry ready to peak on Breeders' Cup weekend in November. Choosing to bypass the Ladies' Classic that she had won in 2008, Zenyatta was sent out to do battle against the boys in the Breeders' Cup Classic. And battle she did, bounding from the back of the field against the top international cast of males to become the first female to win the Classic. That effort capped a perfect career of 14 wins in as many races, breaking the modern-day record for top-class fillies set by Personal Ensign. It wasn't just Rachel and Zenyatta, however. 3 races before the Classic, the brilliant European filly Goldakova captured her 2nd consecutive Breeders' Cup Mile. Owned by the Wertheimer family and trained by Freddie Head, Goldakova joined Miesk, Lure, and De Haas as multiple winners of the mile. In an added twist, Head, a former jockey, had piloted Miesk to her pair of Breeders' Cup triumphs. Nor were all the female feats at the racetrack in 2009 accomplished by equines. Veteran conditioner Linda Rice became the first woman to win a trainer's title at venerable Saratoga when she edged Todd Pletcher by 1 victory, 20-19. Other highlights of the 2009 racing season. Van to Kentucky by his trainer in a pickup truck, Mine That Bird made a lot of New Mexico cowboys proud when he powered to a decisive victory in the Kentucky Derby at odds of 50-1. The little gelding raced the entire year but wasn't able to duplicate his Derby glory. Summerbird took over the 3-year-old male division with wins in the Belmont Stakes, Travers, and Jockey Club Gold Cup, the last mentioned against older horses. Only Man o' War, Damascus, Arts and Letters, and Easy Goer have pulled off that triple. Both Mine That Bird and Summerbird are by Belmont and Travers winner Birdstone, a stallion whose popularity exploded after the performances of his 2 sons. Among other horses, Gio Ponte took 4 Grade 1 events on the turf, and 3-year-old Sensational won 3 consecutive Grade 1s sprinting. Most of the year's non-racing news was troubling. A tough economy made credit hard to obtain and negatively impacted horse sales, betting handle, and purse money. Handle declined by about 10%, with purses falling 9%. The largest racetrack owner in the U.S., Magna Entertainment Corp., filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, and the future of properties such as Santa Anita Park are uncertain. The foal crop in North America is expected to fall to roughly 30,000 in 2010, down from 34,000 in 2009. That will represent the lowest number since 1977. The number of mares bred in 2009 continued to decrease as well. Racetracks such as Del Mar, Churchill Downs, Hollywood Park, Ellis Park, Turfway Park, and Delaware Park reduced their live racing dates as competition for horses grew. On a brighter note, Hialeah Park, dormant since 2001, reopened for a quarter horse meet. The legendary Florida track has plans for a casino and an eventual return to thoroughbred racing. Night racing made a big impact at Churchill Downs, where 90,000 patrons turned out over 3 programs of night action, leading the track to install permanent lights for the 2010 season. The racing world lost some giants, both human and equine, in 2009. Irishman Vincent O'Brien, widely believed to be the greatest European trainer ever, died at 92. His horses won the classics in England, France, and Ireland, and included Nijinsky II, Sir Ivor, and the Minstrel. In North America, 5-time Eclipse Award winner and Hall of Fame trainer Bobby Frankel lost his fight against leukemia at age 68. Frankel is most famous for training great Juddmonte Farms fillies like Tussaud, Honest Lady, Flute, Banks Hill, and Intercontinental, and also conditioned Horse of the Year Ghost Zapper and Belmont Stakes winner Empire Maker. Among the horses that died in 2009 were Kentucky Derby winners Ali Sheba and Lily T, champions Manila and El Prado, Grade 1 winner and sire Gone West, and the outstanding broodmares Tussaud, Urban Sea, and Goulash. Thanks for watching the Bloodhorse.com 2009 Year in Review. Happy New Year, and here's hoping for a great 2010.